Welcome to Alien Mythos X.
September 19th, 1961. A quiet highway in rural New Hampshire. An interracial couple driving home late at night. What happened over the next 2 hours would define alien abductions for generations to come. Friends, today we are going to share with you the first widely publicized abduction case in history. A case that introduced the world to gray aliens and featured a star map
This
that
was such a
scientists
lovely
couldn't
vacation.
explain.
It was. Ready to
This
head back?
is the Betty
Yes,
and
but let's
Barney
take the
Hill
scenic
abduction.
route.
So friends, let's start the story. Betty and Barney Hill were driving home from a vacation in Canada, traveling through the White Mountains of New Hampshire. It was after midnight. The roads were empty and dark. Betty noticed a bright light in the sky following their car. At first they thought it was a plane or a satellite,
Barney,
but it
look,
moved
that light.
strangely,
What is
getting
it? It's
closer,
moving.
packing
It's
them
following
as
us.
they
I'm
drove.
scared.
Barney pulled over, he took binoculars from the car and walked toward the light to get a better look. What he saw through those
See that?
binoculars
Something's on the
froze
shoulder.
him with
Yeah.
terror.
Pull over.
A
Let's check it
massive
out.
craft with
All right.
rows of windows.
Stay sharp.
And
Right.
through those windows,
What is that
figures,
light?
beings staring directly
Be
at
careful.
him. Barney
getting the
ran back
binoculars.
to
Do
the
you see
car
anything?
screaming. They had to get
Whoa,
away.
look,
He
through the
drove
binoculars.
as fast
What is
as
that?
he could.
Disc-shaped craft,
But then
rows
they
of
heard a
lights, alien
strange
tech, not
beeping
natural,
sound.
following it.
A vibration went through the car, and suddenly everything changed. Their next clear memory, they were 35 miles further down the highway. 2 hours had passed. They had no memory of how they got there, no memory of driving, just gone. They arrived home as the sun was rising. Betty's dress was torn in strange places. Barney's shoes were badly scuffed. Both their watches had stopped at
This
the
was
exact
such a lovely
same time and
vacation.
would
It
never
was.
work
Ready to head
again.
back?
Yes, but let's
Over
take the
following
scenic route.
days, Betty began having vivid nightmares. She dreamed of being taken aboard a craft, medical examinations, beings with large eyes. The dreams were so real, so detailed, they felt like memories. Barney started experiencing severe anxiety and health problems. They both knew something had happened on that highway, but neither could remember
Barney,
what.
look, that light.
Two
What is it?
years
It's
later,
moving.
they sought
It's
help
following
from
us, I'm scared.
psychiatrist Dr. Benjamin Simon. Under separate hypnotic regression sessions, both Betty and Barney described the same
See
terrifying
that?
events
Something's on the
they
shoulder.
had blocked
Yeah.
from
Pull
conscious
over.
memory.
Let's check it out. All right.
They remembered
Stay
the car
sharp.
stopping,
Right.
beings
What is that
approaching,
light?
being unable
I
to
don't know.
move,
Be
floating
careful.
out of the car and into a
getting the
craft,
binoculars. Do you see
separated
anything?
into different rooms.
Whoa, look,
medical
through the binoculars. What is
examinations
that?
with strange
Disc-shaped craft,
instruments,
rows of lights, alien
samples
tech,
taken,
not natural, following
communication
it.
without words. The beings were described identically by both: gray skin, large heads, enormous black almond-shaped eyes that wrapped around the sides of their heads. This description would become the standard image of gray aliens that we know today. But the most remarkable detail came from Betty. Under hypnosis, she described being shown a three-dimensional star map by one of the beings. It
This was
showed
such a
trade
lovely
routes and
vacation.
star
It was.
systems.
Ready to head back?
Betty drew what
Yes,
she
but let's take the
remembered seeing.
scenic route.
Years later, an amateur astronomer named Marjorie Fish created three-dimensional models of nearby star systems and found a match. Betty's map accurately depicted the Zeta Reticuli star system, 39 light-years from Earth, a system that wasn't even well known in 1961. Betty and Barney Hill never sought fame.
Barney, look, that
They
light.
faced ridicule,
It's moving.
racism,
It's
and
following us.
disbelief.
I'm scared.
But they never changed their story. Under hypnosis, separately, they described identical events. Their physical evidence, the torn dress, the scuffed shoes, the stopped watches, all supported their account. The Betty and Barney Hill abduction
Something's on the
became the
shoulder.
template
Yeah.
for
Pull
thousands
over.
of
Let's check it
abduction
out.
cases that
All right.
followed.
Stay
Gray
sharp.
aliens with large eyes,
is that light?
medical
I don't know.
examinations,
Be
missing
careful.
time. It all
I'm
started
getting the
here.
binoculars. Do you see anything?
Were they truly taken
Whoa,
aboard
look,
a
through the
craft
binoculars.
from Zeta
What is that?
Reticuli?
Disc-shaped
Did
craft,
Betty
rows of
really
lights,
see
alien
an
tech, not
interstellar
natural,
map?
following
The
it.
evidence suggests something extraordinary happened on that New Hampshire highway in 1961. The first widely known abduction, the case that changed everything. This is the Betty and Barney Hill story, only on Alien Mythos X.